Guys, welcome to the last weekend of 2023. I just want to get some guidance for each zodiac sign. All of these are sun, moon, rising, and Venus on whatever situation's going on with you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and you can use these as either looking at another person, or you can take a little note for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus, whatever the messages are, and try to put it together in a brand new message for yourself. At the end of this video, I will be doing a reading for everybody watching, whether you're watching live or, well, you're not watching live. You might be watching live. I don't know, live or recorded, no matter when you see this video. So let's get going. Let's start up with Capricorn. Capricorn, we are in your sign right now, in your season. And I want to just get a sense of what's going on. Capricorn, let's start with you. We'll go Capricorn all the way around to Sagittarius. Time codes are in the, they're pinned to the top of the comments, and they're also in the description box. Okay, so time codes everywhere. And at the end, like I said, I'll pull cards for everybody watching. All right. All right, let's get going here. Capricorn, what is up for you? Focus, my darling. Focus. Queen of Swords, Knight of Swords, and the Four of Cups. Oh my. Are you kind of paying too much attention to what other people are saying? Okay, I feel like there's other people kind of not really, this is a little bit of frenemies. This is a pattern with you. If you have befriended somebody who is a little jealous of you, or if you have other people in your life, in your work life, I feel like there's a pattern here of people trying to kind of undercut you or undercut your self-confidence or something like that. Queen of Swords, it's time to really just not take this to heart. Okay, please don't take this to heart. If you have something going on at your work, Queen of Swords it. You're really needing to stand up for yourself. If someone's doing that in your love situation or in your friend situation, Queen of Swords, you really need to be focused about this. This is also the energy of Sagittarius. And Sagittarius is about being optimistic and really knowing your own power, knowing your own strengths and weaknesses, and not letting other people, don't let the turkeys get you down. Okay, Capricorn? Don't let the turkeys get you down. I do feel like there might be people could be talking about a romantic partnership that you're having, or maybe want to have, or are thinking of having. If that's a pattern for you, I feel like the Queen of Swords is a really good energy to be in right now. Try to see the truth in every situation. Try to see beyond people's manipulations or what other people want you to think, and really get clear about your own, energetic expression, what you're doing. That's going to help you. Okay. That's going to help you a lot as we move into January 2024. We do have Pluto moving out of your sign of Capricorn. It's been in your sign since 2008, my darling. And when the banks fell off a cliff. So this last 29 degrees of Pluto being in your sign, there can be some things that you kind of count on. Maybe the support of a person who kind of proves themselves to be not worthy of your trust. So Queen of Swords, I really need you to have your eyes open and paying attention. Okay, Capricorn, that's for you. For Aquarius, what is happening for Aquarius? Past life. A past life relationship could be showing up for you. Six of Swords. Yeah. King of Wands. The Seven of Cups. And the Four of Wands. So this is a big deal. All right. I feel like the person that you're choosing is the one who takes action. It's not the person who talks. It's the person who does. So if you might be dealing with a couple of different people, because you're really going to make a decision, a long-term decision. Four of Wands. This could be a move, a global move. You're making some big decisions. This also could be a surprise or a celebration. all right, that you've made a good choice or that you made some kind of choice that is aligned with your future. Take action. Make a choice based on people's deeds and not their words. What are they doing? If someone is if someone's coming into your life and they're making an effort to see you, they're calling, they're trying to set up a date, they're trying to be with you, notice that, versus someone who talks a lot about the future but doesn't really do anything. Okay, you do have this past life card here, and I feel like this is a cycle about to close and a new one about to open. Yeah, messages are going to be coming through to you, Aquarius, about the, oh, okay. Yeah, 6 of Wands and 8 of Wands. Moving forward rather quickly. I don't think you're going to get a lot of time to assess, to make an assessment whether, you know, you're not going to be in the energy of like kind of dithering around or there's months and months to go. I feel like there's like a little bit of a urgency around your decisions in the next month or two. So I feel like, you know, pay attention to what people do, not what they say. Pay attention to messages coming in. I feel like you're moving forward very quickly in your life now. There may be some kind of urgency and you're going to need to make some kind of decision or choice. And I feel like you'll be celebrated for that choice. Could be a very public choice. All right, so heads up around that. Okay, Pisces, what's going on for you, my darling? Pisces, time. This is Saturn energy. And this is about either taking your time or timing, the right time for something. Timing is everything, okay? I feel like that's showing up here. 7 of Wands, the 4 of Swords, the 5 of Cups, and the 3 of Cups. Yeah. So some of you are a little annoyed that timing is such an issue. Like you want to push something forward. Okay. And if you do it too quickly, that person or that situation is going to fly out of your life. 7 of Wands, the actual energy that you're looking to employ right now is a more feminine energy of boundaries. It's not about pursuing somebody. It's about having good boundaries. And so that can really show up in terms of how people are treating you or how whatever situation is in front of you, you're healing your relationship to chasing. It's not about that anymore. Okay, it's not about that anymore. All right, Pisces. So I definitely feel like you have maybe in the past been somebody who has chased other people or has feel like maybe I lost a person and so I should have chased them or something like that. This is about employing your feminine energy. I am talking to a divine feminine Pisces right now. If you are out there chasing somebody, I want you to stop now. Don't do one more thing. Don't reach out. Don't take that kind of physical action. Your job is to be that beautiful flower in the backyard, inviting the birds and the bees to come toward you. Okay? That's your job. And the boundaries are you get to decide who comes toward you. Yes, I say yes to this person. I say no to this person, but I'm not out there actively pursuing someone right now. This is for a divine feminine Pisces. Okay? Divine feminine Pisces. And you will be celebrated. I feel by springtime, all this is going to settle down. You're going to know what you're doing. You're going to be going in a direction that is celebrated. You got a lot of choices coming up, Pisces. A lot. Heads up. All right, Aries for you. No, this is Aries. Aries for you, affluence. Lovely. Aries, affluence. Page of Cups. Ace of Cups. Strength card. And the Ace of Swords. So 2 aces, new beginnings, Aries, new beginnings. And this is about whoopsie, come on back here. This is about overcoming, all right, overcoming and having a new beginning based on truth. Okay, some of you may deserve an apology, or you may need to give an apology. You know which one that is, which one you are. Okay, you are going to get a new chance. You are going to get a new beginning. It's got to come. You're going to have to be very courageous, because you're going to have to tell some truths that I feel like you don't want to tell, or I feel like it's like counter to your nature to say something that shows you in a bad light. But I think that's going to be tremendously endearing and tremendously vulnerable. That's the word I'm looking for. You're going to need to show vulnerability in a new relationship, or a new beginning in a relationship that you want. Okay, you want this. And in order to have it, there might be an apology necessary, and then you might need to speak the truth. Be courageous enough to speak the truth about something. This affluence can be about a separate story. It can be about, I mean, affluence is about money, but this is also maybe that truth has to do with money. Okay, maybe that truth has to do with your financial position or situation, bad or good, however you're looking at it. Some of you might need to divulge that. Like, hey, I've got $100,000 in student loans. I've got 200,000. I've got tons of credit card debt, or something like that. You're running the risk of this relationship not happening in your mind if you say this. But I'm going to tell you, Aries, if you don't say this, that relationship will never work out. Okay, like you're going to start your relationship based on a lie or something like that. Be very, very open. And you can even start the conversation by saying, you know, I know I'm putting a lot on the line here, and I'm just going to be vulnerable with you, because this relationship means something to me, even in its infancy. And, you know, this is what's going on for me. And I know that one of the things that I'm here to do is to shine a light on my situation, because it does tell you that number one, I'm working on things. Number two, this is what I'm wanting to do for the future. Whatever it is, I feel like it's going to test your ability to be vulnerable with another person. Okay, so that's for Aries. What about for Taurus? Relief. All right, relief. Something is coming to a close that's been really tense for a long time. Two of Swords. There could have been fighting. Yeah, something is coming to a close. The World card, the Eight of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles. I just feel like you don't know what's in the future. Some of you have two people you're going between, and one situation is ending, another situation is opening up. That's what the World card is. It's like an ending and a beginning at the same time. You see the snake eating its tail and all the aces around? It's the closure, it's the ending, it's the alpha, it's the omega. An ending of a situation and a new beginning. So the Ten of Swords is showing up here because the Two of Swords and the Eight of Swords are, you know, together are 10. 10 is closure. And I feel like the reason for it is mindset. I feel like the reason for the ending of this relationship is a closed mindset. Neither one of you could kind of work your way through something, or be able to tell the truth, or be able to see the other person's point of view. If that's true, then you are at the closing point of a relationship. Some of you may be finding tremendous relief in that. Some of you also may be finding the end of it a time when it is time to hear the other person's grievances. The airing of the grievances. Festivus for the rest of us. The Eight of Swords, about like getting stuck in a mindset. I think these, and the Two of Pentacles, about being on the kind of the tipping point between an old life and a new life. And some of you are going to be very vulnerable and tell, like that Aries energy, and tell and speak and say things that, you know, like we're past the point where it's going to revive the relationship, but the things need to be said. Like the relationship is ending, but these things still need to be said, even for your own peace of mind. Okay, that's for Taurus. What about for Gemini? For Gemini, divine masculine. I've been seeing a lot of the divine feminine recently. What's this? Divine masculine. So we're not talking about gender. We're talking about we all have masculine and feminine inside us. Gemini, you know this more than any because you have both sides. Gemini is two sides, right? The Three of Pentacles, the Magician, there's your card. That is Mercury. The 10 of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles. So some of you are sick of being the masculine. Some of you want a partner who is more balanced. Some of you want a partner that you can be the feminine with. Some of you are dealing with a masculine who's a wounded masculine. Some of you are attracting in a masculine who has overcome their wounds. Okay, I feel like this is happening after the first of the year because the your ruling planet, Mercury, is going direct on January 1st, okay, in Sagittarius, very optimistic energy. And it's sort of like, I want someone who can work with me. And I think you're finding that person. I think the divine masculine that you've been asking for, someone who can work with you, someone who can play with you, someone that, you know, there's a lot of pentacles here, like you're building something together. The person who's going to be able to do that with you is showing up. Okay. 9 of Swords. I know you don't think that's true. I feel like you're burned out. Okay, Gemini, I feel like you're burned out. And I don't know that you have this in your mind, but this is what you need to have in your mind. This is what I want to create. Something that is the two of us building it together, putting in the effort together. Okay. And some of you are really starting to get aware that this divine masculine is on their way. So not about gender, right? It's not about gender. Okay. That's for Gemini. Now, what is going on for Cancer? Cancerians. Oof. Stormy. Yeah, I've been seeing this for a little while for you, Cancer. Stormy. The 6 of Pentacles. The 2 of Cups. The Chariot. There's your card. And the Hierophant. So I don't see anything stormy in this. It feels to me like you're going toward the love of your life. And this Hierophant here. So some of you could be dealing with a commitment that is ending and you're going toward the love of your life. Or some of you are in need of a relationship that's more balanced. And what you have right now isn't that. Okay, this could be happening by your birthday or by May. Some of you are ending a relationship that's been stormy and dealing with money issues right now. Okay, dealing with money issues right now. The 2 of Cups and the Chariot, it's like this is the way to move forward toward a new commitment. Some of you may be dealing with something that isn't, hold on. Yeah, Ace of Wands. You're really focusing on the new. I feel like you're closing out something that is stormy or you're really wanting to go towards something new. And that's maybe creating some storminess in the ending. You're like, the timing, you're kind of like pushing the timing or something like that. I don't think you need to do that. All right. I don't think you need to do that. New beginnings. Ace of Wands and the Fool. So get out of that stormy stuff and go toward this new person. All right. This is for you, Cancer. Okay. It's going to take time and time for Scorpio season. I feel like you're impatient. Whatever's going on, if you're ending a relationship, it's going to take longer than you thought. And you might be afraid the person you want to go toward might move on. I don't see that. I feel like they might be waiting for you. But they're also moving their life forward. So, TikTok, okay? Communicate. Leo, I want to tell you, Leo, that this January reading, I'm going to do one right now for you that may or may not be connected to the one I did yesterday and posted. but that Leo January reading was off the hook. A couple of my my aunties came through. Go watch it. It was really wild. It was wild. Okay, so for you, Leo, what's coming through here? Gratitude. A little bit of gratitude, please. Knight of Wands. Queen of Wands. The Wheel of Fortune. Lots of dealing with other fire signs, I think. Justice. Something that is finally here. I feel like Leo is going to be really dealing with a life partner that they can finally move forward with. Some of you have been trying to move something forward for a long time, and it's the divorce is final, or some kind of legal issue has gotten out of the way for you, and you can move forward with a connection. And I think it's one of those things like, oh my God, I never thought this was going to work. Thank goodness this worked out. Wow. So there's beautiful stuff for Leo there. Seriously, go back and look at that January reading for Leo. Wow. Okay, that's for you, Leo. I do get the sense that this is a fated, destined moment in time. Maybe by Libra time. That's Jupiter. We do have Jupiter moving into Gemini. Yeah, Jupiter moving into Gemini in May. There's a lot of May energy here. I think you're going to be super happy about whatever happens. So have some gratitude about it. Okay. All right. Virgo, what's happening with Virgo? The shift. Change is afoot. 10 of Cups. Wow. Ace of Pentacles. You win the day with the Ace of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles. Virgo. Oh my word. Up to you. Okay. This is up to you. Look at you. The shift. The Ace of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Cups. Virgo, you are planting the seeds for future happiness, stability, financial abundance, and love. Something that's really long lasting. Virgo is doing this. There is a shift from where you are now, and there is a choice that needs to be made. Okay, Virgo, you're going to need to make some kind of big choice. Yeah. 7 of Swords. I feel like you want to run away from that. Or I feel like you want to talk about it with somebody secretly. Talk about it with somebody secretly. Judgment. Yeah, because this is a big crossroads for you. So the other person, how are they feeling? Okay. Hanged Man. I think the other person, whoever you're going to go toward, I think they're just kind of waiting for you to say something. I do. I think they're just waiting. Okay. Wow. Libra. Good fortune. I love that. Good fortune. The Sun. Clearly. The Sun. The Queen of Cups. The Empress. Wow. Tower. King of Pentacles. Okay. So you have somebody suddenly coming into your life. I feel like this is almost like, I'm happy with what I'm doing. I'm happy with what I'm building. You could have, real abundance in your life, or real abundance is coming in, Libra. And then all of a sudden, wow, massive abundance, really growing by leaps and bounds. This is very sudden. Something is suddenly happening, and it will bring a lot of abundance into your life, Libra. Could be a life partner coming in, could be, an inheritance, could be a windfall of some kind, big new client, massive expansion. That because you're happy. Yay. All right, for Scorpio. All right, let's see where we're going here. Divine Feminine, been seeing this a lot. 5 of Pentacles. Scorpio, what the heck? Knight of Pentacles, the Emperor, King of Cups. Okay, so some of you are dealing with a water sign. Some of you are dealing with an Aries. I feel like this is not a fair fight. Okay, some of you are, a lot of you, Scorpios, are trying to deal on the up and up, that Knight of Pentacles. Some of you have kind of taken a concession or done something that was against your best interest. And so either at work or in your life, someone is taking advantage of that. There's a beautiful divine feminine energy that really has to do with warrior energy, but not in a masculine way, more in a protective way, more in a speaking the truth kind of way, a little more Sagittarian or Aries kind of energy. I feel like you need to meet this person or this situation on the same footing. And you can do this, Scorpio. I know you can. Okay. Scorpios are really good at this. So pay attention at work. There could be somebody trying to take more than they're due. Sagittarius. Okay. What's going on for Sag? Earth. Page of Pentacles. Death. Hermit. Oh my goodness. What's going on here, Sag? And the Four of Pentacles. Somebody is holding back. I feel like you're really stepping into your gifts right now, really changing. And it is going to be massively, whatever you're learning right now is going to really expand. I do feel like you might need some time on your own. Like there's a lot of people around you. And I think you just need to kind of hold your energy in some way, shape, or form. You're getting what you want. Even if you're dealing with somebody who, you might be dealing with somebody who's going through a big change and they need time on their own if that's not you. But you just need to really focus on your own life right now, Sag. And you're going to get what you want. I wouldn't worry too much if someone says, okay, I'm out of this relationship and now I need time to heal. I feel like that's right. Okay. And I feel like that, just let them do it. Don't argue that because it's true. I think there's a real feeling of they're speaking the truth, maybe for the first time in a long time. They need time. They need time. Okay, so let's do a little reading for everybody watching, please. All right, let's do a little reading for everybody watching. Okay, so I'm going to use this deck and I'm going to use this deck. Different decks. So this is coming last weekend of December, coming into the new year. There are no wrong turns. There are no wrong turns, my friend. The universe. Be the hero of your own cosmic journey. Okay. Activated ally. There's definitely, I've been seeing that in a lot of readings, and each evolutionary turn requires you to give up who you think you are. So you're really moving on from an ego. You could be dealing with an ego death or a person, you both having an ego death, meaning like what's coming out on the other side are like two people that the world may not recognize. But I feel like this is something that is coming together. The Ace of Swords is here in this hero of your cosmic journey, the universe. I just feel like there's a lot of blessings here for whoever I'm talking to. A lot of blessings. So what wants to come through for this reading? Knight of Wands, Six of Swords, Seven of Wands. I think you might be helping this person. Emperor and the Nine of Pentacles. Oh yeah. And the Strength card here. I think you might be helping somebody or somebody's helping you. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay. And you might have resisted doing this at one point, or this person's helping you. Queen of Swords. I think you see it. I think you know what I'm talking about. Ace of Wands. This is a new chance, a new beginning. Lovers. Wow. Okay, Lovers, Eight of Pentacles, the Chariot, the Empress, and the outcome is the Three of Swords. So what is that about? Hierophant, Hanged Man, and the Ten of Cups. I feel like this person is your life partner. Gemini, Cancer, Taurus, and Libra. And I feel like that Three of Swords is saying this person may not want to get married, may not want to make that same kind of traditional commitment. What you're doing is you're looking at this relationship from a new perspective. And it's like, Would you rather be right or be happy? There's some of you that are going to need to need to, this is a new wave kind of relationship. Some of you may live in different places. Some of you may, whatever it is, right? There are no wrong turns. There's something about not being wrong, or nothing is wrong in this relationship. Like, we're making up our own rules and this is what we want to do. And I do feel like there could be a sense of like, oh, I wanted something more traditional. But I feel like the reason this is happening is you're on the cutting edge of a new way of doing relationship. This could be about your mission and purpose on this planet, is to heal old patterns of relationship. I've been saying that for a long time for twin flames, that your job is to usher in a new era of vulnerability, of openness, of loving, of being in the 3D experience in a very different way, and coming at a relationship from the 5D, from the aligned with spirit way or perspective. Okay. Anything else on that? Because I feel like this is going to take effort. The 8 of Pentacles, the 3 of Cups is going to take effort, going to take a village. This is happening. 5 of Swords. Yeah. Page of Wands. Okay. The 4 of Swords. This is a healing experience, because you both have dealt with either narcissistic partners, toxic partners, people who are manipulative. You both have dealt with this. And so I may be speaking to a specific group of twin flames, that your job is to help people heal from this kind of abuse. You both have dealt with it. All right. And this might be like a working partnership, but it's certainly a love partnership. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So this is a choice that you're making. There are no wrong turns. All right, you guys. Happy New Year. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.